Good evening, children. Good
Good
evening.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta. Nishika, turn on the video. Neha, turn on the video, please.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Adya. Keep your videos on and let's start with the work. So, did you all answer your test yesterday on the revision tests? Yes, on topper.com. Hello, have you taken that test?
Ma'am, I actually had a test today in school, so I could not do.
Okay. Otherwise, have you opted for that?
Yes, ma'am, I opted for that.
Okay. Anyone else who has opted for those revision tests?
I have opted one.
Okay. Did you do the test?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How did it go?
Ma'am, means Monday test, ma'am.
No. Yesterday the test that was there.
Ma'am, yesterday I gave the Sunday preparation test, ma'am. I was not able to give you yesterday. Actually, I was removed from the group, ma'am. And
No. I'm not talking about that. That's the Sunday test which I take on practical geometry. That was no.
yes, ma'am.
I'm talking about the revision test which I did on topper.com.
Sunday also it was there, ma'am. One preparation mock test.
Mock test only. That was yesterday.
Oh, okay, okay. I gave it.
That was yesterday. Yesterday was Monday.
Okay.
You did that?
Maybe I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Everyone must do the test. Okay. See, whatever revision tests are going on, it's free. There's nothing in that. Okay. You just have to register on that topper.com and it opens. Like every alternate day, you have your test. So this Monday it was knowing our numbers, the first chapter, and tomorrow is another one. That's now whole numbers. So one by one, you will be revising all your chapters. It's a great thing as because I am also following that schedule. We revised the first chapter in the previous week, knowing our numbers. Now I'll be revising your whole numbers so that those who have opted for those revision tests can easily give the test. Okay, this is the reason. That's why the revisions have started and the revision test have also started. So with your mock test, you'll be able to, get it how what kind of questions are asked. Questions are not always as it appears in our textbooks. No, it can come in different ways. Okay, let's start. But you must follow all your other books also. You have your NCRT. Some children are following that. I think that's Ganit Prakash. Maybe you have it in your
Yes,
school or
ma'am,
I
I'm
don't know.
following
Uh-huh.
Ganita Prakash.
And some schools have those exemplar books also of NCRT.
Ma'am, I remembered, ma'am. I didn't give, but I'll give them Wednesday test, ma'am.
So you must study from that also. It's only the concept we are studying. See, question can come from anywhere. Okay. Question can come from anywhere. And it's not only confined to these three types of books. Once you know the concept, you can answer it. Okay. From whichever book it is. Nothing is out of the world. Okay. The concept should be clear. Okay, let's revise today whole numbers. Okay. And because tomorrow you have your whole number mock test, everyone should give the test, revision test. Good. And you get your marks also. The moment you submit, you get your marks. Okay. Okay, let's move to the screen. Whole numbers. The very first concept is predecessor and successor. You all know when we are given a number, The number which follows it, the next number after a given number is always the successor. Suppose I am given a number 25. Successor of 25 will be the number which comes after that number, immediately after the number. So that's a successor. And if I have to talk about predecessor, means the number that comes before the given number. My given number is 25. So its predecessor will be 24. Okay. So for whatever big the number is, maybe 1000 or 9099, the concept is the same. Successor means one next. Predecessor means one before. Okay. Okay. So every alternate day there is a mock test. Today we are doing whole numbers, no? So tomorrow is the test of whole numbers. And after that, after one another day, the next chapter will be the playing with numbers, I think so. It is sequence wise as it is in your book. But we don't have class on Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday, right? So what shall we do? How shall we revise that? I wanted to revise all the chapters with you. Never mind. Okay. We'll do those chapters later on, but we'll focus on that chapter which is the chapter date which is coming closer. Okay. Suppose we have a test, we have a class on Friday and Saturday. So we'll do those chapters, we'll pick those chapters for revision, which will be coming in your revision test. Okay. The remaining ones where we don't have a class, so that we'll do afterwards. And for that, we'll take another mock test or any normal test also. That I'll take it in your Sunday test. Okay, that will be better, no? So with that, for every test, you'll be answering some test. Okay, so let's come to the exercise part. Write the next three natural numbers after 10,999. Adya will tell me. Adya? Yes, Adya? Next three natural numbers. Can Adya hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Adya say.
Ma'am, 11,000.
11,000. Okay, next.
11,001.
Yes.
11,002.
Okay, good. Okay, write three whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. Shreyansh.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, 10,000,
Hmm.
then 9,999,
Okay, I'm
and
writing.
and 9,998.
Okay, 9,998. Okay, Abhya, what was your answer? That was 11,000.
11,001. 11,002.
11,002.
Yes.
Okay, which is the smallest whole number? Nishika will tell me. Nishika, tell me which is the smallest whole number?
Ma'am, 0.
0. Very good. Okay, next, Neha. How many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? Neha? Neha can hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 20.
It's asking between. So whenever between word is there, that means you will not include the end numbers. Okay?
Ma'am, 18.
18. Okay, what are those numbers?
Ma'am, 33.
33,
34.
34,
35.
yes, so on till last number is 53. So till 52. So these are all 18 numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Next, write the successor of Trilokya. Tell me first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
24 lakh 40,702.
702. Okay. So this will be next number 2. Okay, Shreyansh, tell me for the second one.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
it. Yes, say.
10, ma'am.
Say beta.
10 lakh.
हाँ,
Not 10 lakh, no, sorry. 1 lakh. 1 lakh. 1 lakh 200.
1,200,000. Like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Nishika, tell me successor of this one. Third one.
Ma'am, I wasn't here for this chapter. So,
Okay. There is nothing in that, beta. Nishika, although you have not attended this chapter, I know. The question is write the successor of. I said successor is that number. Suppose I am given any number. Okay. Suppose I am given any number. You can say X, Y, whatever variable. Any number A I am given. Successor is that number which immediately comes after. Suppose I have a number given 2. So successor of 2 will be the next number 3. Okay. If I am given number 28, its successor will be the immediate next number. Okay.
okay.
So tell me what is the successor of this number?
Ma'am, so 1 lakh.
Yes, you will just add 1 to the given number.
1 lakh and
Just add 1 to it. This is 10 lakhs.
1 lakh 10,000.
This is, see this, when you add 1 to it, what will you get here? Like
Ma'am,
this,
1 lakh 10.
11 lakh.
Yes, ma'am.
It was 10 lakhs 99,999. So when you add 1 to it, you will get 11 lakh. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You understood?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
tell me what is the successor of this, the next number, Nishika? Yes, Nishika, tell me.
Ma'am, 2,34,500 5,671.
Good. Okay. See, you have answered so well. Yes. Now predecessor. Now children, predecessor means, listen, Nishika, listen carefully. You know about the successor now. Successor is the number which is one next number. Okay. To the given number. Predecessor is the one which comes before the given number. Okay, like suppose my given number is 28, so its predecessor will be 27. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
if my given number is 2, its predecessor will be 1. Predecessor means the number which is before the given number. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, tell me the predecessor of 94, Nishika.
Ma'am, 93.
93, good. Okay, Neha, tell me the predecessor of 10,000.
Ma'am, 9,999.
Okay, good. Adya, tell me the predecessor of CBIT.
Ma'am, me, ma'am.
Yes, Adya.
20 lakhs 8,089, ma'am.
89. Okay, Trilokya, tell me for this CBIT.
Yes, ma'am. 76 lakhs 54,320. 320.
Good. Okay. Let's see. In each of the following pair of numbers, state which whole number is on the left of the other number on the number line. Also write them with the appropriate greater lesser sign between them. Okay, now these are the two set of numbers given. You can see the question here. I'll scroll it up. Now see, we are doing question number 7. Now here two set of numbers are given, right? Pairs are given. So you have to say which number lies towards the left. right? Which number is greater? You have to put a greater lesser sign also. Okay. Nishika, tell me for the first one, which number is greater here?
Ma'am, 530.
530. So we can put like this greater sign.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
We call it as alligator's mouth. Okay. So the alligator's mouth always likes to eat the greater number, right? Yes. Okay. So now it's saying which number lies towards the left. Which number lies towards the left on the number line? So this is the right side of the number line. This is the left side of the number line. So which number lies towards the left? On the number line, the numbers increase towards right side, no? Is it? You all know? You have negative numbers this side, then you have 0, then you have increasing numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So somewhere here your 530 will lie. Yes, and before that your 503 will also lie. Yes. So among these two numbers, which number is towards the left side?
Ma'am, 307.
503. We are talking about this number. First one only. 503 is towards the left, no? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adya, next.
370.
370 is greater. Which number is towards the left side on the number line? Always the lesser number will always be on the left side. Okay.
307.
Always the lesser number will be on because numbers always increase towards the right side. So whenever you have the lesser number, that lesser number will be towards the left side. Okay, next, Ilokya.
Yes, ma'am. 98,765 is greater.
Okay, number on the left side is?
Ma'am, 56,789.
Yes. Okay, Neha. Neha, tell me this one.
Ma'am, 9830415 is smaller than
Is
1002.
okay. You can count the digits also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this number is smaller. So that means which number lies towards the left?
Ma'am, the first number.
The smaller one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which of the following statements are true and which are false? 0 is the smallest natural number. Who will tell me this? I must ask Nishika. Yes, Nishika. Is 0 the smallest natural number?
False, ma'am.
False. Which is the smallest natural number? Which is the smallest natural number? Yes, Nishika. If this is false, then what is the correct statement? Shreyansh, tell me what should be the correct statement?
Ma'am, 1 is the smallest natural.
Yes, 1 is the smallest natural number. Okay, see the next. 400 is the predecessor of 399. Is it true? Adya?
Ma'am? False, ma'am.
False. What is the correct thing? What is the correct answer? Adya, what is the correct answer?
Ma'am, 398.
398. Okay. 0 is the smallest whole number. Is it correct? Yes? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. True.
Okay. 600 is the successor of 599. Trilokya.
Ma'am, true.
Okay, that's true. Okay, next one. All natural numbers are whole numbers. all natural numbers are whole numbers. Is it?
No, ma'am.
No? Why?
No, all oh yeah, yes, sir. Right.
Because see, set of whole numbers is what? Set of whole numbers start from 0, 1, 2, and so on. And set of natural numbers is what? 1, 2, 3, and all. So it's saying all natural numbers are whole numbers. So all these set of natural numbers is falling in the set of whole numbers, no?
Zero will not count.
0 is a whole number, but I'm saying that all natural numbers are falling in whole numbers, no?
Oh, okay, I understood.
Okay? All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers because 0 is the exception. Okay? Now all whole numbers are natural numbers. Neha, tell me.
No, ma'am.
No, that's false. Okay. The predecessor of a two-digit number is never a single-digit number. Is it? Predecessor of a two-digit number is never a single-digit number. Now suppose if I have a two-digit number 10, its predecessor is 9, 9, no? So that means this statement is false. Okay, 1 is the smallest whole number.
False.
False.
Okay. Next one, the natural number 1 has no predecessor. The natural number 1 has no predecessor. Natural numbers start from 1 only, no? So there is no predecessor.
Ma'am, true.
True.
Okay.
Okay. All natural numbers start from 1 only. So there is no predecessor. Okay. Okay. The whole number 1 has no predecessor. The whole number.
Ma'am, false.
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 Ma'am,
What is
false.
now what is the predecessor of 1 here?
0.
0. Okay. Okay. The whole number, I scroll it up. The whole number 13 lies between 11 and 12. Is it?
False.
False. The whole number 0 has no predecessor. Whole number.
Ma'am, true.
True. Okay, because whole numbers start from 0 and there is no predecessor for 0. Okay. Next one, the successor of a two-digit number is always a two-digit
No,
number.
ma'am. No, ma'am. False.
Okay. Because 99 is a number, that means its successor is three-digit number, no? So this is false. Right? You all understood this?
Yes.
These are very basics
Yes,
of
ma'am.
whole numbers. You should know the concept. Okay, and read the statement carefully. Okay. Okay, next is the properties of whole numbers. So properties of whole numbers are, if you remember, we have done closure property, commutative property, distributive property, associative property. So these kind of properties we have done. You remember? Okay, now see this. Let's start with the closure property. It says that whole numbers are closed under addition and also under multiplication. What do you mean by this? Closed under addition. That suppose if I add any two whole numbers, 3 plus 4, my answer is also a whole number. Okay. This is what the closure property says. If I add, this is closure property over addition. So if I add two whole numbers, the answer is also a whole number. And if I multiply two whole numbers, my answer is again a whole number only. Okay? So this is what the closure property says. Right? Hello? Please say yes, no, understood, not understood.
Understood.
Okay. See, children, whenever we divide any number, whenever we divide 0 by any number, our answer is always 0, right? But when 0 divides any number, we cannot divide any number by 0. So this is not defined. We say this is not defined. Okay? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is commutative property. You can add two whole numbers in any order. See, commutative property means if I say 2 plus 3, the answer of 2 plus 3 will also be the same as 3 plus 2 if I do. So this is commutative property that you can add numbers in any order, and it holds true for addition and multiplication. Okay, suppose if I'm multiplying 2 into 3 is 6. And if I multiply 3 into 2, that is also 6. Okay. But if I do for divide and subtraction, will that be same? If I say 2 minus 3 and 3 minus 2, is it same?
No, ma'am.
No. So this does not hold. Okay. It does not hold for subtraction. And if I say 2 by 3 and 3 by 2, is it the same?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so it does not hold true for subtraction and division, but it holds true for addition and multiplication only. Okay. Okay. Addition and multiplication are commutative for whole numbers. Now associativity. Now associativity is if I add numbers like this. Okay, if I have three numbers, 2 plus 3 plus 4. Okay, so this will become, I will always solve the bracket first. So this is 5 plus 4 is 9, right? This will become like this, 5 plus 4, which is 9. But if I have numbers like this, 2 plus 3 plus 4, then what do I get? 2 plus 7, which is 9. Okay, so that means it's holding true for addition, associativity, right? Now let's see for multiplication. What does it says in case of multiplication? If I have 2 into 3 into 4. So 2 into 3 is 6, into 4 is 24. But if I have 2 into 3 into 4, then what do I have? 2 into 12 is 24. So that means this property holds true for addition and multiplication. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? But all properties are not the same for subtraction and division. Okay, now suppose if you have this number, just take an example, 12 into 35. So 12, if you have to write it in as, if you have to use a property, if the question says use suitable property without actually multiplying, don't multiply, but do the multiplication using the property. So how will you do this? See, you can write 12 as 6 into 2 into 34, and otherwise also you can do like this, 12 into 7 into 5, 35. So like you can apply the associative law. Okay. So there are so you can use the property to multiply it. Same way here. Now when you are given three numbers, so if you see the numbers are big. When you will multiply, you will get some very big number like this. Okay, so you have to make a suitable choice of selecting the numbers, which numbers to multiply first. If you multiply 8 into 125, so 8 into 125 will give you 1000, and multiplying 1000 with any number is easier. You just have to add the number of zeros. Is it? So like this you have to do with the suitable, selecting the suitable choice. So this is what the associative property helps you in. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's see the distributivity of multiplication over addition. Now I have this number 4 into 5 plus 8. Now this is distribution of multiplication over addition. We are applying multiplication over addition. So how do we do this? 4 into 5 plus 8. So that will be 4 into 5 plus 4 into 8. Like this we do, okay? 4 into 5 first, then plus 4 into 8, like this. So this is 20 plus 32. Okay, so this is 52, right? This is called distributive property. Okay, you call it distributivity also. That's a distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay, so let's come to the question part. Now, in questions also you have some similar type of sums using the property. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Now see here, 837 plus 208 plus 363. Now, how do you think we should, what we should do? Should we apply some property which can make the work easier?
Ma'am, 837 plus 363.
Okay.
First, we should add them.
Do it in your notebook. Everyone, please do it in your notebook using the property. Which property you think will make your work easier? Which set of numbers you should add first? See, you should always take those numbers where you will get some, round off figure. Which will give you zeros at the end. Always try. Now, I can see that, look here, 7 plus 3. If I see the last digit, how you should select? Just have a look at it. 7 plus 3 can give me 10. That means 0 at the units place. I've got 1 0 at the units place. Okay, then 6 plus 3 is also 9. 9 plus 1 carried was here. That will again give me one more 0. Right? So that means I'm getting 2 zeros here. So quickly, I must not see anything and I will just add these two numbers first and this one here. Now just add this and get what you are getting. 7 plus 3 is 10. Do it in your notebooks. Now I have got this number. You can see 2 zeros here. Now this is much easier to add now.
Ma'am, 1200.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am. 1200, some of them, and 208, 49.
Yes. So was it easier to add?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, what you would have done, you would be just checking which one will give me 0, or you will be just adding the 3 numbers like this.
Ma'am, that will be tough.
So always check the units place first. Which 2 numbers are giving you 0 at the units place? Okay, then you must follow. Okay, that's just a trick I'm telling you. Okay, now for the second one. Now Adya will tell me. Adya, which pairs I will add first? Yes, Adya. Which numbers I will add together? Hello? Adya, can you hear me?
Ma'am,
Tell me, beta. The question is find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Rearrangement means arranging the numbers in a different way.
ma'am, we need to add 1962 plus 1538, ma'am.
38. No, I can see 8 and 2 can give me 0 at the units place. Okay, then next is 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6 is 9 and 1 carried will give me another 0. So I should add these two pairs together and the remaining ones are here. Remaining ones you have to add only. Okay. So that will again give you again 0, 3 and 7. Yes, please do it. Do this in your notebooks. Are you understanding? Nishika, Neha?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Please do it in your notebooks. So how you should choose the number? Just see the for units place first. Now similarly do the next question. The next question is for the product. Find the product by suitable rearrangement. The same way you have to find the product.
So 4670.
How much is the answer? 4600.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, beta, that's correct. Others also, are you getting the same answer?
Yes.
Good. Okay, start doing the next question. Question number 2, find the product by suitable rearrangement. Now again, you have to take the product. The same way you have to select.
At first, we can do 15 to 2 months.
Yes, first is very clear, 50 into 2.
That will give us 100, ma'am, and then we can simply add 2 zeros in 7.
Yes. Okay, so same way you can do for the remaining numbers. Okay, we cannot do all the numbers in this class. Let's revise some more questions of different types also. Here you can take with 4 and 25, 8 and 125 you can take. So like this you must check. Okay, check with the units place always. Okay, now see the third question. Children, please look at the third question. Fine, you must try the remaining ones. Okay, after the class, take a break and then do the remaining questions. Find the value of the following. Now, see, this is okay. The sign, you can see the sum here. There is multiplication sign in between and there is a plus sign also. Okay, so what can you see here in this set of number? 297 is here, 297 is here. So can I take 297 out and I'm left with 17 plus 3. I can write like this. So this is a kind of what property? Distributive, right? This is distributive property 297 multiplied by 17 plus 20. 17 plus 20, 3 is 20 into 297. So this you can multiply easily. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So similarly, in the remaining sums also you can see this number is common. So always take the common number out and the remaining ones should be inside with the addition or subtraction sign, whatever you have. Okay?
Shall we do the B1 now?
Let's see this question. B1 is also very clear.
Yes,
Let's see this one. Fourth question. We'll see here. Just see, just note down the question. What can we take out? 782 is here. Then 769 into 25, 218. Okay. So let's split this number. See, 25 can be written as 5 into 5. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see here. See this D bit I'm showing you. 3845 into 5 into 782 plus 769. Now this 25 can be written as 5 into 5. Why I'm writing like this 5 into 5? Because in the above part, I can see there is 5 here, right? So I'm just trying to make it 5. And if I multiply this number with this, if I multiply these two, what do I get? What is 769 multiplied by 5? This is 45, this is 30 and 34, 3, 35 and 38. Oh, this number is 3845 only. It's the same number. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So isn't that we have got a common number now?
So ma'am,
And-
no need to.
So this is 3845 multiplied by 5 into 280. Now see, I have these two numbers common. 3845 into 5, common in both. So I can take this outside. And what I am left inside? 782 plus 218. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So if I add 782 plus 218, what it is? 782 plus 218 is 10. This is again 10. This is 1000. Yes. So this is now easy to multiply. I hope you are doing in your notebooks. Into 1000. Okay, now it's easy to multiply. You just have small numbers to multiply and then put 3 zeros. So 3845 multiplied by 5 will be 522. This is 91. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Like this and 3 zeros.
Ma'am, we did the same question, ma'am, in class, ma'am.
Your teacher gave the same question in the class?
Yes, ma'am, for homework, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So this is like this you have to do. Okay, so there are some few more questions in this exercise, but we don't have a class tomorrow. We have a class now on Friday. But you must practice this chapter, okay, for your revision test. And never mind, we'll continue this chapter only because we cannot leave the chapter in between. Yes? Okay, so we'll continue this in the next class. But you must try these questions. Find the product using suitable properties. Since you are aware of the properties now, how can you write? I'll show you this one. The same way you have the remaining ones also, right? So 103 can be written as 100 plus 3, like this, and 738. Like this you can do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's your distributive law is applying here. So once you will multiply this with 100, then you will multiply this with 3, then you will add them. Okay. Then similarly, you have some statement sums also. So please try them. Okay. Otherwise, we'll try and we'll continue in the next class on Friday. Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am,
I
thank you.
hope you are understanding the things.
Yes, ma'am.
And those who have not attended this chapter in the previously, those who joined the class late, Nishika, are you understanding, Nishika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adya,
Yes, ma'am.
Shreyansh,
Yes, ma'am.
Trilokya, Neha.
Understood, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good beta. You must practice. Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, beta. Thank you. Thanks for joining everyone.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye.